Hey, what's up guys, my name is Rishabh and you are watching Everyone's Story. So today in this video, I'm going to rank 10 strongest non-legendary flying type Pokemon. Since I had already ranked fire, water, grass, dragon, ghost, fairy, electric, ice, fighting, bug and dark type Pokemon. So if you hasn't watched those videos, then I suggest you to check out my other ranking type videos also, link of the playlist in the description box area. And now just like previous videos, ranking was done on the basic of their power level, base stats, anime appearance, and their fans following too. Plus, I had not included any legendary, mythical, ultra beast, and even mega evolved Pokemon in this list. So now without wasting any time, let me jump straight to the video. Okay, number 10, Ravil. So he is a normal and flying type Pokemon, introduced in Generation 5 as the final evolution of Ravil. Since he is a powerful attacking Pokemon, as its attack power is really very impressive. However, its defense and speed is only nice, so his trainer have to use himself very safely and in a focus states. As its Pokédex entry said, that he is somehow a hot-headed Pokemon too. And with the help of his power, he even can carry a car while flying. Now number 9, Gliscor and Halucha. So at number 9th position we have a tiebreaker between two Pokemons. So first about Halucha, a fighting and flying type Pokemon introduced in Generation 6. Since its attacking power is really good, and with the help of his awesome speed, it's become more accurate and deadly too. However, his defense is not so much good, but it's okay, because his fast-moving attacking ability made him a good Pokemon for any battle in overall. Now about Gliscor, a ground and flying type Pokemon introduced in Generation 4. Since its attacking power and speed is only good, but his defense is really very good, as it simply suggests that he can take a lots of damage. However, Gliscor have a greater amount of moveset in compared to Halucha that also made him a good survival in any competitive battle. Still in overall these two Pokemons have same stats and lies at the same position in this list. Although now number 8, Aerodactyl. So he is a rock and flying type fossil Pokemon introduced in Generation 1. Since his speed is impressively very high in compared to all the Pokemon we had seen before. Plus, his attacking power is already good, and if we also add his speed in his attacks, then definitely he could become a heavy hitter. However, his defense is not so good, but as also being a rock type Pokemon, he have access to some moves by which he could protect himself outly. Although number 7, all 8 regional birds. So in the 7th position, I had put Pidgeot, Swallow, Noctowl, Straptor and Pheasant, Talonflame, Toucan and Togekiss at the same position. Okay, I understand that some of you might get a little surprised and confused too. So maybe these 8 regional birds have some slightly different stats, but at the end they all come at the same ground level. As first of all, except Togekiss and Talonflame, they all are normal and flying type Pokemons, means their weakness and benefit of typing are exactly same. Then their fans following is also almost same, have some slightly up and down phase, but not so much difference. However, I think I have to conclude one thing, that some of you guys say me, that this Ash Pokemon is more powerful, that's why it's have to be at this position. So I want to say it again, that in the series I'm not talking about Ash Pokemons. I have a separate playlist, in which you will find videos related to our boy Ash Ketchum. And also I have a separate another playlist for the series of non-legendary ranking videos. Since we all know, that sometimes Ash Pokemon do the things, which is slightly impossible to be done by a general normal Pokemon. That's why I'm saying, don't try to compare it at all. Whatever, let me jump back to the topic. So if I tell you about Straptor, whose attacking power is slightly greater in compared to other birds in this position. Whereas Swallow have better defense and speed, as it can handle more damage and can attack with high speed. Then Pidgeot and Pheasant have a somehow balanced stats, not so much, but enough for any competitive battles. Now Toucan, so the Salamon bird have a very strong attacking power. With a decent kind of speed and defense, since we hasn't seen him much in anime, but its stats in same in overall like others. Now about Talonflame, so its speed is good, and it's made his attacking power more better. And also being a fire type Pokemon, his defense become nice in overall. Then we have Togekiss, as he is also a steel type Pokemon, so there is no doubt that his defense and attack is good. However, his speed is not so good, but it doesn't affect him much. Now finally we have Noctowl, so maybe its attacking power and speed is not so much in compared to other 6 birds. But it have access to a large amount of Psychic type moves, which first made him special, as he is a good Pokemon for any long battles. So as I mentioned before, maybe they have some different stats and ability, but at the end they all come to the same ground level. However, let me know in the comment section below, that will you guys wants me to make a separate video on who is Ash's strongest flying type Pokemon. Although now number 6, Noibat. A flying and dragon type Pokemon introduced in Generation 6 as the final evolution of Noibat. So he is a fast bat Pokemon, with a lot of different movesets in its arsenal. As he is also a dragon type Pokemon, so definitely he have access to some powerful and deadly moves. However, just like various flying type Pokemons, his defense is also not so good. But if his trainer will strike first, then his attack can be that much strong, that he could end the match very fastly. Now number 5, Togekiss. So a fairy plus flying type Pokemon, introduced in Generation 4 as the final evolution of Togepi. Since its special attack and special defense is absolutely very good. And with the help of his decent speed, he could outstage various opponents in any competitive and long battles. Plus, it's also have some hidden abilities, like Serene Grace and Super Luck, which could give him an edge in any match. Although now number 4, Gyarados. Since I think some of you might get a surprise, but actually Gyarados is a water plus flying type Pokemon, introduced in Generation 1 as the final evolution of Magikarp. And I don't need to tell you guys, that his attack and defense is really very good. And with the help of his speed, he could become a deadly threat to any Pokemon. As because of his aggressive attacking power, he also known as a destructive Pokemon. Since even though he mainly uses water typing, but he also have access to some flying type moves, like Hurricane. Now I don't think I need to define much, that why he deserves to be in this list. Whatever number 3, Charizard. So he is a fire and flying type Pokemon, introduced in Generation 1 as the final evolution of Charmander. Since his attack and defense is incredibly high and speed is also very good. And with the help of all this, he could become a great sweeper of this list. Plus, also being a fire type, he have a tons of moves, which is enough to destroy any powerful Pokemon. And I don't need to tell you guys, that he have a very good amount of fans following too. Although number 2, Salamons. So a dragon and flying type Pokemon, introduced in Generation 3 as the final evolution of Bagon. So his attacking power, defensive tactics, and speed, all these are very high. And simply suggests that he can outstage various opponents with minimal efforts. Plus, as also being a dragon type Pokemon, he also access to various deadly type moves, which is enough for any competitive and long battles. Now finally number 1, Dragonite. Since in starting I already wants to conclude, that if this video was ranking on dragon type Pokemon, then definitely Salamons could outstage Dragonite in that list. Moreover, if you guys had watched my non-legendary dragon type ranking video, then you know this very clearly. Whatever in the flying type, Dragonite is definitely the strongest and the fastest non-legendary Pokemon. As it is said that Dragonite can travel faster than the speed of sound. And I don't need to tell you guys, that Dragonite attacking power and defensive tactics is also very good. So thus, Dragonite is the strongest non-legendary flying type Pokemon. And now that's all for this video. I hope you guys had enjoyed it, so don't forget to subscribe this channel and hit that bell icon, to get more this type of related videos in future. Also be sure to check out my other ranking type videos. Link of the playlist is in the description box area, and also in the I button. Now at last as always, you guys can follow me on my social media handles, like Instagram and Twitter. Thanks for watching.